BBC's The Repair Shop experts Steve and Susie Fletcher have become firm fan favourites over their time on the show. Horologist and lover of all things clockwork, Steve has opened up on how his time in the fire service helped him find the confidence to be part of the show and invite his sister Susie, an expert in leather and saddles, to join him. Before joining the repair shop, Susie went to live in America for 22 years working as a top saddle maker, but after the death of her husband, she returned back to the UK. It was her brother Steve who encouraged her to get involved in the show after he told her how much fun he was having being involved with the series. Speaking on the Relatively podcast, Susie said, "My time in America was very useful for me to develop my skills. I was given opportunities over there that I wouldn't necessarily have had if I had stayed in the UK, so I am very grateful that I was able to take the opportunities. But the sacrifice was I wasn't there to be with mum and dad as they got older, and then with my siblings' children they were growing up. I missed a lot of that. But those are the choices you make. I don't regret a moment of it," she revealed. Steve praised his sister, "And all of those things is what makes you who you are now, all those different experiences." "Definitely," Susie agreed. "I feel like I really did broaden my horizons, and now I am able to pass on a lot of that moment. Particularly in my skills as a saddle maker, and just feel that I have got a lot more to give, much like yourself, being in the fire service." Steve agreed, "Absolutely, I think that was quite pivotal. Without that, I certainly wouldn't have been who I am now." Curious about his past, host Catherine Carr asked, "Without being in the fire service?" Steve explained, "Yeah, because before being in the fire service, I was really quite shy. I suffered from terrible shyness through school. I don't know if it was the fuss or an age thing, but I certainly wouldn't have ended up being on the repair shop in front of half a dozen cameras. I just wouldn't have done it back then." Wanting to know more about his childhood, Catherine continued, "What was it like to be shy? Did it impact your life when you were younger?" Steve revealed, "So I would avoid situations where I had to talk in front of people. If I was put in that situation I would have almost a panic attack where I would go red and then I would tear up. Yeah, it was not a good time. Like I say at school, it was awful. I just had to duck and dive and make sure I didn't get into that situation." Steve previously opened up about his invitation to come on to the show and told the BBC, "In 2016, I received an email from a company that I hadn't heard of asking if I would be interested in taking part in a brand new show. Not trusting anything that is on the internet, I nearly deleted it and would have done it if my partner, Mel, hadn't stopped me saying that it all looks okay. I responded, and a few moments later had a phone call from producer Shane who told me about the show, and I agreed to appear on it." The Repair Shop airs weekdays at 3:45 p.m. on BBC One.